So I did write a book. Just being obedient to God, doing what he told me to do. And little did I know that just from me writing that book, that would earn me another stream of income, because people are still buying my book from,
Right.
Something that God gave me to do. He wanted me to tell my story as an entrepreneur, as a kingdom entrepreneur, someone who partners with God to dominate the marketplace. It's not just me. I got a business partner in all of this, and my business partner is God. He's the CEO. I'm just doing whatever he tells me to do. Even if I'm afraid, if I'm scared, I just do it anyway. Now I've gotten to the point where it just don't even, I just do it.
You just do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is exactly is the title of the book?
Okay, so the book is called The Kingdom Entrepreneur. And it is on Amazon, but you
Okay.
can also get it from my website, DanitaTHayes.com, if you want it like an autographed copy. When we launched the book in, I think it was May of 2022, it was number one bestseller on Amazon. So I'm really thankful to God for that. That to me was just confirmation that, you know what, he told me to tell my story. And I was obedient in doing that. And I even remember praying and asking God, like, how much of my story do you want me to tell? What should I say? And he basically was like, I need you to be transparent, just
To tell it all.
tell the story, because somebody needs to hear it, and somebody needs to know that, you know what, even regardless of what you've gone through in your past or what you're going through, you're going to make it and you're going to be okay.
Right. Now, the topic for this evening is betting on yourself, right? Betting on me. As a serial entrepreneur, author, etc. How do you accomplish? How do you bet on yourself? What does that look like?
Hmm. Man, listen, if I could sit here and tell you that, you're never going to be scared, you shouldn't be afraid, you should just step out and do what it is that you wanted, that, God has called you to do. But there is fear. I mean, to be honest, there is some fear. And I can truly say that I have seen people who have started out with me as entrepreneurs, but they did not progress because they allowed the fear to grip them. They instead of taking control of the fear and realizing that, guess what, your blessing, your reward is on the other side of your fear. And then half the time, the stuff that we're afraid of, after you actually do it, it's like, why was I even scared of that?
In the first place.
It wasn't even nothing to be afraid of.
Right.
And then a lot of times we think that people are paying more attention to us than they really are. Ain't nobody thinking about you. They're not thinking about us. They are not thinking about you. You all in your head about, well, what they gonna think about if I do this? They don't care. They're not watching you, like they're not really caring what you do. And I think a lot of times the biggest thing that stops people from doing stuff is fear. But what it looks like to me is being uncomfortable and being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because when you're betting on yourself, there ain't nobody else who's there to tell you what to do, to catch you, to help you figure it out. It's stuff that you've got to do on your own, and you're going to be uncomfortable. You're really going to be uncomfortable. I remember